Howdy everybody, this is Taylor from Butcher Boy Meat Market here in Reno, Nevada, located in the Plum Gate Shopping Center on the corner of Plum and Arlington. Today we're going to be talking about a great way to fill your freezer. We're going to start with our quarter beefs, our half of beefs, and our half of beef. We're going to start with the hind quarter, work our way through it, and then we'll move our way into a forequarter. So for your hind quarter, you start off with a short loin. Your short loin, if you cut that into steaks, is where you get your porterhouses, your T-bones. If we were to separate those two muscle groups, we get your lovely New York, as well as your filet on the other side. That runs into your sirloin. From your sirloin, you get a beautiful sirloin roast that you can break down into sirloin steaks, which are great for grilling, super lean, very flavorful, very tender. And then from there, we have your sirloin cap or your picanha. Absolutely beautiful steak for grilling. Nice fat, heavy fat cap on it, and just a beautiful roast. From there, you run into your round, which will consist of your knuckle, which does great for carne asada or a roast. From there, you have your top and your bottom round, great for roasts. And then on the inside, you have your flank steak. And from there, you'll get some grind, a little bit of stew out of that. And at the very end of it, you will end up with your oxtail. Great for stewing this time of year, is something you really, really want to go into. And then from there, we're going to work our way into your forequarter. So your forequarter, if we start where the short loin stops, works into your rib, where you get your prime rib roast if it's whole. We can cut that into steaks, which is where you're going to get your bone-in ribeye, or if we take the bone out, your boneless ribeye. From there, it works its way into your shoulder muscle, which will be your chuck roast. Again, we went over that last week. Absolutely beautiful as a roast. You can break it apart into your Denver steaks or your chuck eyes, two absolutely fantastic ones. On the outside of that, you're gonna have your brisket. Barbecue, smoking, you can braise it. It's a very tender piece of meat. You just have to cook it for a while to help really break down everything inside of that. On the outside of that, you have your shoulder clod, which will give you your flat iron steak, your Terrace Major, and just a beautiful roast here. Definitely, what we like to do here at Butcher Boy is turn this into a corned beef. It does absolutely great there. And then on the inside of that, you have your skirt steaks, your inside and your outside, as well as your hanging tender. Off of all that as well, you will be getting some stew meat and grind. And then after that, if you put this all together, we have a half of a beef, which gives you a great variety of everything. And then if you're not looking to fill your freezer so much, but you have limited space, we can do a half of a half, which basically gives you a little bit of everything. So you get some nice roasts, you get some nice steaks out of it. Kind of, rather than be sitting on product that you don't know what to do with, you get a nice variety of everything that comes off of a beef.